Hey there, history fans! It's time to dive into the secrets of ancient Rome with Flonny Facts, your hub for incredible facts. I'm Flonny, your guide, and today we're going on a journey through the captivating, complex, and sometimes eyebrow-raising world of Roman love and intimacy. Get ready for some astonishing discoveries and a dose of entertainment as we peel back the layers of ancient Roman romance. Prostitution was common. Our adventure starts with a topic that's equal parts fascinating and risky: prostitution in ancient Rome. Picture this: at certain times in Roman history, visiting a professional for certain services was as ordinary as grabbing a cup of coffee. But there was a catch: it had to be at a place that followed strict rules to keep things clean and safe. These establishments weren't just about pleasure, they were a blend of a social club and spa, conveniently located near the homes of wealthy folk. Think of them as fancy, ancient adult getaways, where every detail was thoughtfully designed for maximum enjoyment. Prostitution shared a stigma with other professions. However, here's the twist: despite it being relatively common to visit these professionals, the actual act of being a prostitute wasn't seen as respectable. In fact, any job that involved entertaining people using one's body, like acting on a stage or being a gladiator, also carried a stigma. It's a bit like how we view celebrities today, with all the drama, judgments, and a mix of admiration and criticism. Sex toys existed. And now, let's explore a more unconventional aspect of Roman creativity: the existence of intimate objects. The Romans were quite inventive when it came to enhancing their romantic experiences. In the Greco-Roman world, various devices were designed to mimic certain body parts for added enjoyment. These objects came in different materials, from leather to stone, and some were even crafted from carefully shaped bread. It's as if they had their own version of stores catering to intimate products, offering a range of options to suit various tastes and preferences. These devices were designed with the belief that they could enhance the pleasure of romantic moments through creativity and innovation. Sex was considered one-sided. Now, let's uncover the unique dynamics within Roman marriages, which are as intricate as a mosaic. In Roman society, it was primarily the husband's responsibility to find satisfaction. Husbands were allowed to explore their desires outside of marriage, while wives had different roles, such as bearing children and staying loyal. It's like they had a his and hers approach to intimacy, with clear distinctions in their roles. Same-sex intercourse was common, but not considered homosexual. Shifting our focus to same-sex relationships in ancient Rome, it's essential to understand that the Romans didn't categorize people based on their attraction, as we do today. Instead, they looked at the roles individuals played in intimate encounters. If a man took on the role of the initiator, he was celebrated as a symbol of strength and masculinity. However, if he assumed the receptive role, he was considered effeminate. For the Romans, it wasn't about who you were attracted to, but rather the part you played in the intimate act. This perspective challenges our modern understanding of sexual identity and categorization, highlighting the diversity of societal norms. Sex was about power. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride through the power dynamics that shaped Roman intimacy, a narrative more complex than the intricate patterns on a Roman mosaic. Roman society was inherently hierarchical, and this hierarchy extended into the realm of intimate relationships. Those with higher social status had more freedom to engage in extramarital affairs, often with individuals of lower social standing. It's as if the power dynamics of Roman society were intricately woven into the fabric of their personal lives. The most influential individuals had greater flexibility to explore a wide array of romantic liaisons outside of their marriages, often with those in a lower societal position. Even wealthy women were known to have desires for men of lower social standing, such as dancers and gladiators. It's as if the social hierarchy and privilege played a significant role in Roman romantic escapades, uncovering the reality of Roman indulgence. Now, let's challenge a popular myth. Much of what we know about Roman intimacy comes from the writings and accounts of the wealthy elite. However, historical evidence suggests that common people held a more restrained approach to romantic practices. They often looked down upon the romantic excesses of the upper classes. It's as if they were the critics of the elite's romantic adventures, maintaining their own values of loyalty and modesty. This contrast underscores the influence of social hierarchies on individual morality and behavior, reminding us that Rome was a society with diverse perspectives on romance and conduct. Rape was taken very seriously for some. In the midst of this captivating journey, we must confront a grave issue: the treatment of rape in Roman society. Hold on to your laurel wreaths, because this is a serious revelation. Romans considered rape a heinous crime, and victims, whether male or female, were seen as innocent. The punishment for the perpetrator was one of the harshest: execution without any time limits for justice. However, there's a major exception. These legal protections only applied to Roman citizens in good standing. If a slave was a victim, it was treated as property damage, with reparations paid to the slave owner. It's as if there were different standards of justice based on one's citizenship status, highlighting the complexity of Roman law. In Roman times, sex and intimacy weren't linked. To conclude this immersive journey, it's essential to recognize that in Roman times, the connection between sex and intimacy was different from what we understand today. Romantic relationships had multifaceted purposes, encompassing power dynamics, desires, spirituality, or personal growth. Marriage, more often than not, was a practical arrangement for property rights and social status, rather than a union grounded in emotional connection. It's as if the Romans had a clear division between the romantic and practical aspects of their lives. This reminds us that history can be a complex tapestry where societal norms and values vary greatly from our contemporary perspectives. As we bring our exploration of love, sex, and marriage in ancient Rome to a close, we sincerely hope you found this journey to be an enlightening and entertaining one. Delving deep into the annals of history, we've uncovered the intricate and fascinating aspects of Roman life. But remember, our journey is far from over. If you've been as captivated by this voyage as we have been, we invite you to express your appreciation and support by engaging with our content. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel will ensure you stay informed about our upcoming videos.